Hello. I just started the stream about 20 minutes ago, and after 15 minutes-ish, I realized that OBS was not catching my sound, my mic. So I had to restart the PC again. Thanks to Windows 11. Fucking garbage, man. I hate that shit. And now I decided to start over the entire stream from where we left off again. I'm just gonna replay those 15 minutes. It's fine. I'm not mad at all.
Are you really gonna follow me around like this?
You don't like it?
Did I say that out loud?
I've got some new tricks, and Watcher told me to, so I have to.
Okay, but good talk.
Thank you.
So yeah. What new tricks? I asked. But he didn't do any. And here's Watcher. Excuse me for being a little
Watcher?
annoyed
Is it really
while
you?
we make it through these first 15 minutes again that I played.
It's me. Blue. I guess.
I don't sense any activity.
Watcher. Can you hear me? Hello?
I was thinking, what kind of activity? What do I do? Well, I couldn't do anything, so I left. And then this happened.
Did you see that?
What are you referring to?
You didn't see anything?
I believe the train is experiencing power fluctuations.
Great. And well, I tried going back to Watcher after that happened because I thought maybe that counted as activity, but no.
Surprised you're not sick of each other yet?
She's barely there.
Her condition has been critical for a long time now. The drugs they gave her in captivity?
But I was just fine. She was just fine.
She may be lucid in a communion, but her
And here I
mood
said
sac is
that,
failing
you know, Blue here only experienced Watcher's stuff from a second-hand perspective. She didn't get those drugs in her own system, right?
Every communion drags her system through the ringer.
Then why did she...
Addiction? She's been playing the past over and over, going round and round.
And here I said something along the lines of,
I had no idea.
She needs to be resting. You should be doing the same. You look terrible.
Fixer?
And here I said that I look pretty cute.
I need to see Fixer.
Are you even listening to me? Of course you're not.
Wait, why? Why is the noise cancellation not working? What the fuck? I'm gonna lose it, man. I'm gonna fucking lose it. Let me see if I can listen to the stream real quick. Sounds okay, I guess. So I'm not gonna do anything about that now. But I have no idea why the noise cancellation isn't doing its thing like it usually would. I'm so annoyed.
Who listens to Healer anyways?
Ah, man. I'm off half a mind to just fucking stop for today, and because this is just so foul.
Vivi, we don't have time for this. We're already on our way there. They know we're coming. You tricked me. We don't always get to choose how it goes, okay?
Fixer, I shot her in the head.
You did what you needed to do.
What you needed me to do. How aim can an arrow from a bow that can't bend?
Here I was kind of repeating the sentence a couple of times, trying to figure out what the fuck that sentence structure is, but
What are you even saying?
I don't think that's supposed to make sense.
How about I speak your language? Let the murderers do their murdering. Leave me out of it.
And she ignores us.
You. Good timing.
How are you alive?
Hey, this is my train. I'm asking the questions. Who do you work for? What do they want?
And here we actually end up talking,
I met with the Jows.
saying everything, so it doesn't matter what we pick, really.
The Jows?
They sent the others to me.
They've gone rogue.
A sister named Doreen. From your time, I think.
I can't believe she would go around me like this.
I can. All the old sisters are getting picked off one by one. Bartender was shot.
No wonder I haven't heard from her.
You talked?
Not as much as I would have liked.
The Irish fanatics, they helped. They want to clear the way for a second Allmother.
Those weirdos? They're involved now?
There was a guard. A white guard. Mauve.
Mauve? That's her name?
Why wouldn't it be? I saw her in the communion. She was there with Watcher in the cell. She wants to incinerate all the sisters from the last generation.
If that's true, Noah's in danger.
Chris, she runs a miscellaneous underground network. I wanted to help.
Chris.
You know her?
I told her to wait.
The way the Reds treat us in Old Town, we were done waiting. I was done waiting.
You're telling me they all helped?
In one way or another.
Shit. I knew something was going on. Why do you think we grabbed you?
They cut you out.
Losers.
How'd you know it was me?
I was following you.
I sent Secretary to do some spying on our friends.
But what have you been doing all this time? Where are we?
I finally figured out these damn trains. We're circling. Never in one place. Always on the move.
What's our plan?
My plan went up in smoke thanks to you. The ministers were going to overthrow
Sorry.
principle. Legitimately.
The Red Guard would never stand for it.
I was working on it.
Things are out of control. I've seen through Watcher's eyes. People need to know the truth.
Things take time, okay? They take careful planning. I don't expect a shell like you to understand that.
And he was like, whoa. Okay.
Where are we headed?
We're to rendezvous with everyone in 72 hours. They called a meeting.
And this happened.
God damn it. Not now.
What happened?
These trains were never meant to run non-stop like this. Something must have... Get out of my way.
And it turns out I wasn't ever in her way. Because she could just walk right past me. And there's actually nothing here, but I'm still gonna run here just to retrace my steps, you know. Okay, wait, okay, hello, there we go. Let me through. What the hell? I didn't have that problem last time. And then we go back.
No. It's only a matter of time.
BB, hey. You okay?
Do I know you?
I'm blue.
And here I said I will bleed, I will die, because that's always a really funny joke.
You seem uncertain about that.
I'm adjusting.
And now I have to fucking refresh my browser because it's bugging out. Today is just a great friggin' day for tech.
Long communion ring your sky through the iris of an eye?
Something like that.
So you're the mass murderer.
Well,
Last time I said this one, but how about we try this one this time?
some bitter lessons no poetry will ever solve.
Why do I know these words?
They are yours. I spent time with you in the communion.
If you are so acquainted with me, then you must know that I don't trust murderers.
That makes two of us. Two murderers who have it out for murderers.
Uh-huh.
Leave me, will you? There was dire and damage enough before you came along.
Can I just ask you a question about Fixer and Watcher?
Her answer might surprise you.
No.
Yeah. What are you doing there, eh? Or maybe that is actually Fixer trying to fix things. Oh, a little hard to tell. But that might be it. And then we get another chance to try our hand at Watcher.
You were so mad, but so out of breath. To be honest, it was hard not to laugh.
You sleep here?
Best that someone is nearby at all times.
What about BB?
Sleeps too soundly.
And Fixer?
Honey, don't play dumb.
How is she?
Stable, for now.
You talked to her?
I tell her bedtime stories of the past, seeing as how much she likes that stuff.
Can she hear you?
The monitors don't pick up any response, but you can give it a shot.
I
Maybe
will,
you'll
but
be
not before you
successful,
get your heart
since the two
broken.
of you have such a bond.
I think Watcher was trying to share something important with me.
Like what?
Right at the end, something about that city. The one we left.
City?
You haven't seen it?
I see. Shared all this to a stranger.
Oh no.
I was always trying to get her to open up to me, her sister.
Yeah, it's sad for her. Don't feel bad. It's possible that she just couldn't share it with you.
Watcher,
Like physically, you know.
can you hear me? Inside sunrise, please.
Apologies. This often happens.
A mix as old as sweet as...
Do you want to tell her a story?
Well, last time I told her the truth, but maybe we'll tell a story this time.
Watcher, I can make you an inside sunrise. Of all the ingredients for it, just wake up. Melody?
Okay, her response was the same.
Let her rest.
As you wish.
No is beyond forgiveness.
Some very wise words. I think I only got a little further than that, and then we'll be caught up with where I
Do you see what I'm saying?
ended the stream, essentially. Yeah, this one features a pretty good line.
I'll carry her.
DP, without the meds, the equipment,
I'll carry the equipment.
she's lived too many lifetimes.
Are you giving up on our sister?
Don't do that. Remember what our functions have in common.
This one.
Both require us to separate our heartbreak from our hand.
Ooh.
Well, this is my hand talking. Try again.
I think in the middle of this, I noticed that my mic wasn't catching anything, and I alt-4'd out.
You are the queen of experimentation. Try
Yeah, this is
something
new
you
to me.
haven't tried yet.
You're overstepping.
The sand need only pour once before it knows oblivion.
What sand?
I have failed sisters before. If you will not, I'll do it myself.
Oh.
And I suppose I just sit around and let you make a mess of the place?
You probably shouldn't.
All right, let me think.
What are they planning?
Is there something I haven't thought of? What else? What else?
Healer,
Not now.
I want to help.
Honey, just leave me. Please.
Fair.
You really want to help?
Yes.
Then tell Fixer to get herself over to Watcher.
Are you sure it should be me?
I thought you wanted to help.
Okay, but what about the train?
Tell her she may not have many more chances.
All right.
A lot of the stuff, especially with the, like, seeing all of these lifetimes and them influencing the person that's seeing them and stuff, reminds me a lot of a manga that I read recently called Spirit Circle. It's by the same author of Lucifer and Biscuit Hammer, and also Sengoku Yoko, which, you know, I highly recommend. And that also features essentially some people viewing other lifetimes, and it has some similar topics.
We were never very good at talking to one another.
It's a very different story from this in many other ways, but, you know, it shares some similarities there.
Maybe the easier it was, the harder it is when it's broken. There was a time I didn't talk to anyone, even my closest sisters.
And how did you come out of it?
Someone believed in me.
Good for you.
You knew the Minister of Defense?
She was a pupil of mine.
I remember.
If you saw it all, then why ask?
Well, you know.
You were hurt.
Skirmishes on the tracks. If you're looking for stories of bloody battle, you should move along, sister.
How long have Watcher and Fixer been like this?
When Watcher came back to us, She was in a dire state already.
Uh-huh.
Fixer insisted on giving her an eye.
Oh.
Watcher refused.
Oh.
Fixer pressed on. Watcher retreated. And they cut each other deeply.
Oh no.
What was that?
Don't think that's for you to know.
Fair. Once again.
Wish me luck.
I need more than that with Fixer.
You're funny, Bang Bang Fire.
I was. Once.
What? I don't know if any fixer can close these holes in their hearts and stuff. I'm probably not supposed to go this way, but I just want to check. Oh, actually, I was supposed to go this way.
A mess. Everything is a mess.
What is all this stuff?
Pieces for a backup pantograph. Bits for a secondary suspension. This train needs a whole teardown and rebuild. By hand.
That sounds like a lot of work.
We can't be sitting still like this.
Do the others help you?
Do you really expect BB to have the precision? Or Healer to have the grit? Machines don't consider your feelings. They'll tell you you're wrong every time. That's their best quality.
I don't think I should lie. That would be...
I just came back from her room. Watcher's not doing so great.
What's changed? She's always been so moody.
I'm not sure that's the correct way to describe her right now.
Always trying to get attention by saying nothing. I don't have time for her antics.
Healer says there isn't much time left.
She's always so dramatic. I've got work to do. We're stuck, and who's going to get us unstuck, huh?
I think she really means it.
All right, little messenger. Tell her this for me. Fuck off.
Damn.
What happened to you on the other side? Is that why you're like this? Is that why you can't face Watcher?
I'd be careful if I were you.
Careful of what, huh? You wanna go? You wanna have a fucking battle to the death? I have nothing to lose.
Fixer.
Oh, I didn't see the Watcher, the Fixer name on top of her, so I didn't realize I could interact. But, yeah.
What did I say? Fuck off.
But I don't wanna.
Fixer.
What did I fuck?
Okay. What did I fuck? I don't know. You tell me. Bad news, Healer. Bad news, everybody. Where is everybody? Hello, hey.
Once in a communion, I experienced the sky pouring itself apart. And it gave me such melancholy. Some sense that all we've ever known is brittle. Oh, sorry. I thought you were Healer.
Maybe we'll experience the real thing one day.
Wouldn't it be something to swim?
Like fish?
I love fish. I've never told anyone.
For what it's worth. I get it. I spent a lot of my life feeling the same way.
Really?
Like nothing was right. Like I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing.
Yes. A shift in the wind can set the sails.
Yeah. I couldn't have said it better.
Oh?
And can I just say, knock knock.
Who's there?
Weekend.
Weekend.
Weekend who?
Weekend. Do anything we want.
Haha.
Wow.
I have to go deliver a message. I'll leave you with the rain.
Well, you know, that was pretty good, right?
That was quick.
I have a message to deliver.
Go on.
Fuck off.
She is consistent, if nothing else. Don't tell anyone, Blue. I'm tired. I'm so damn tired. So many years trapped like this, at each other's throats. Is it wrong that I long for simpler times?
No.
What do you miss from that time?
I miss my station, my lab, having the resources to do proper work. All the shells simply doing their part, calling me Sister Pink.
I can call you Sister Pink, if that helps.
No, thank you. Sometimes just to miss something is enough.
How did you escape?
The night of the occupant event, Nowhere came to us, shaking, explained that Watcher got on the train meant for her, that things were going to take a bad turn. BB and I fled to Old Town, and Bartender hid us under the baseboards of the bar.
You mean in the storage?
You know the place,
We stashed strange ingredients down there.
and that's what we were. There was barely enough room to stand. We spent 2 months hiding before
Damn.
Fixer found us. Imagine our surprise, seeing the dead come back to life.
I didn't know Bartender did so much.
She saved us.
She saved me too. Do you regret anything?
So I guess Bartender definitely isn't healer. unless she's lying, but doesn't seem like it.
I used to think I was so above everything, speaking my mind and my truth as if everyone wanted to hear it, as if doing the same thing over and over again would make it better, even when everything was getting worse. And some people needed to hear something else.
Healer, you need a break.
I'm beyond rest, honey. Don't worry about me. You, on the other hand,
I'm doing fine.
please. I need someone to listen to me for once.
Okay. Whoa.
Now hear this. Now hear this.
What?
This is a system-wide transmission, direct to you, the esteemed High Minister.
Who gave you clearance for this?
Sisters and compatriots, this is the High Minister speaking. A brutal attack has been made on our solemn efforts at a sustainable future. I need not recite the damage, but I will speak their names. Vivian, Janice, Vanessa, Eileen, Denise. These were the ministers that served you without a thought to their own desires.
Yeah, totally.
Yesterday, they were brutally murdered in an act of senseless violence. Not since the death of the All-Mother have we seen such bloodshed and shared such grief. Yet, there is hope in these trying times. Our principle persists.
Yippee.
Yes, sisters, she lives. And with her blessing, I have been given emergency powers to hunt down these terrorists and punish them to the full extent of our laws.
Uh-oh.
Effective immediately, all sisters and compatriots will shelter in place. Those who seek to harm us are still at large. Stay inside, stay safe. We will seek no rest and see no night until those responsible are brought to justice. Let the inside sky cast no shadow for these criminals. This is your High Minister speaking. The year is 7 AA. The time is 1900 hours. Gratitude to the Provisional Government. Help!
Surely they will never get us.
Someone help! Get away from me! Move! Help!
I'd rather die.
Having an episode.
Healer, do something. Wake her up.
Shortness of breath, heart palpitations, blood pressure spike.
You knew, didn't you? It makes sense now. A knower always knows.
You knew what she was doing.
Nowhere's voice must have triggered her.
My eye! You took my eye! Help! Someone help!
Watcher.
Breathe. Just breathe real slowly, love.
No more. These injections. They make me see things.
Please, Blue. Say something to her.
Fox.
Watcher, remember your first communion ever? How, when no one was looking, you pet the fox statue?
Did that happen?
Remember how soft it felt? Nowhere can hurt you now. You're gonna kill me? Good. Put me out of my misery, sister. How long will this last?
I don't know. This is more strain on her system than she can bear. Go tell Fixer to come now. Go tell her it's now or never.
I'll try. And I'll break her legs and arms and drag her here if I have to. Maybe should have gotten BB to come along for that one though. Why does she have to be so far away? Come on. Well,
Oh, my daily bother comes around.
Fixer. It's now or never.
Haven't I heard that before? Dramatic. Everyone on this train is so
oh
dramatic.
boy.
Fixer, you don't understand.
I understand just fine. Watcher does what Watcher wants, and everyone pays for it.
The Fixer I know would never...
Right. How could I forget? You know me. You know Watcher. You know it all, don't you?
I know what you mean to her.
You know, while you two were busy reminiscing, some of us were taking things seriously. You heard nowhere. They're after us. They are after you. So have a sense of self-preservation, will you? Leave me alone. Let me do what needs to be done. You can go play nurse with the others.
Don't give up now.
What makes you so different from them?
I don't need to answer that. If you don't like it, there's the door.
Fine. Fine.
No.
I give up.
Good. Finally. You can thank me later.
She gives up on the non-lethal path, on the non-violent path maybe. No, come on. Push. Push. Man. We could have pushed so much harder. This walk is just too long.
Blue, quick. She's asking for you.
Healer?
No, Watcher. She's awake. Healer gave her something.
Oh.
For a sliver of a second, our sister is back. Just like she was before. Is Fixer coming?
No. I really tried.
Never mind. Go to her.
How about you?
I still need a moment.
What do you mean?
Watcher is dying. Healer says, whatever you do, don't tell her.
We have to tell her.
Why wake her only to deliver daggers? She deserves to traverse in peace. Please, Blue. These last moments are what she will carry into forever. Don't tell her. Please. Sweet, sweet Watcher. How to separate heartbreak from hand.
Damn. Gonna need a save for that.
Be gentle with her.
She needs to know. We can't keep this from her.
We can. We will. Any attempt at a communion will end her. Got it?
No communion. I got it.
We'll wait here.
Well, but that means we can tell her, just not via communion.
Watcher, we're back together. Finally, you. I'm sorry.
I think the mic is catching the sound in the background and I fucking hate it. Why is the frickin' goddamn noise cancellation not working all of a sudden? I'm so annoyed.
Commune. Now.
Yeah.
Watcher, wait. We can't. Secretary, do it. Wait.
Whoops, I didn't even have a choice here. Can't blame me. But we can zip around.
My sisters.
Isn't this one of the first zips, or the first zip we did, but from a different place? Maybe not. But,
Watcher, end this communion now. There is a you that remains and remains. There is an us with a pattern we are threading. Listen to me. There is a branch that continues diverging. End this communion.
whoops. I don't think she wants to. No, wait, this might be the first one from a different perspective. I don't know, man. It's just, a similar area at least. Where are we trying to go? Maybe there. But maybe we have to go the other way to get there. Where can I even go other than back? And where's the thing I just came from? Huh? How about I land real quick? Okay, I could try getting down there. Somehow. What? Why not? Ah, just some free falling will get me there. Come on, target the thing. Catch it.
Hey, I said stop this right now. There is a now. There is a now, and you are in it. Watcher, we both know you're in bad shape. Me? I'm fine.
Sure
Here
you are.
in this place, I feel more than fine. This now. When is it?
Well, it's called vulture culture. Definitely one we've heard before.
We just finished a long communion. You showed me everything. Then the time is right.
Oops.
I wish you would stop doing that.
Where are we going this time? Oh, I really hate the fucking noise in the background right now. Well, I suppose this is the way to go. Yeah.
Ah, Blue. It's you.
Yeah, it's been so long.
Feels good to stretch my legs. Watcher, can you just stay put for a moment? We're running out of time. I'm glad we can talk. You said we needed to face the future. When did I say that? I say that, don't I? You're confused. Time and sequence. These are hard for me now. You must understand. Watcher, why did you give me all your memories? Why did you choose me? I was a stranger, a nobody. Yes, you were without rank, status, function.
Empty enough to fill up.
Without judgment. I could trust you with what happened. And then the more time I spent with you, I realized. Tell me, why did you name yourself Blue? Because I always felt I was searching for something. Something just out of reach. Ah, Blue. the color of futility. You reminded me of me. I wanted more for the both of us. So I stayed and stayed until we became entangled. And now comes the most important part. Our sisters must understand how and why they are alive. We must help them resist erasure. After what I did, we're at each other's throats. How are we gonna make them listen? Let me show you.
Whoops. Hey there. I guess these guys are gonna help us, eh?
These familiars were gifts from the occupants, a way to communicate with them. When I hurt Secretary, they entered a self-protection state. Iris's commands were washed away.
I remembered everything.
The occupants communicate through referencing memory. Their recall is perfect. Our human ability to remember...
Is pitiful.
Secretary, please.
Apologies.
The occupants gave the familiars to Iris, a way to store her memories outside of herself. They serve to ease where human memory is fallible. A single familiar allows for a two-way communion, like we are having now. But do you remember? Iris transmitting to all the ancient sisters at once. The memory of the city. Yes. When all three familiars are present, a mass communion can be initiated. With every living thing in the orchard, the other side, this whole place. We can show everyone all at once what we know. And not only us. The experiences of Iris, her mother, her grandmother, our
even them.
ancestors. The information in our genetic memory.
That's a lot of information.
Will that be enough? I've learned that all change and transformation is violent. Fixer, healer, BBF. They're no match for the red card.
What? Really? No. BBF could fuck him up. Easily.
There is a way.
She's my best friend. No one could stop her. This way. So, when are you going to stop being so mysterious about
We must
this?
summon the occupant. What? Iris's familiar has a direct link to the occupant. In the mass communion, you must summon them. I don't understand. Iris and the occupant had a pact. As we saw, she had been communing with them regularly, sharing with them her new memories. In exchange for her obedience, the occupant was hers to command. She used this power to eradicate all the other humans in this place.
Damn.
You can't be suggesting. I am. We must seize that power. There is an opportunity now. I can feel it. Principal may be alive, but she is barely holding on to life. The explosion. Your actions, though desperate, destructive, have opened a path forward. An opportunity of this kind is fragile. You must ensure the path bends toward justice. You're asking me to use that power to kill sisters? I am asking you to make decisions.
Great.
Do what it takes to protect a future worthwhile. But this is just the same cycle again and again. No. Secretary, explain.
When the occupant appears, I will merge with it.
You can do that?
I am an occupant.
You are an occupant.
Correct. I am a copy, like you.
Do you remember where you're from? Why you're here?
No, I was branched without that knowledge. I was made to store and transmit memory, and then to learn your way of speaking. Once I merge with my source, I will remember.
And you trust, Secretary? I do.
You will be given administrative privileges upon my merging. I will make sure of that. We are tools. We will accept your commands.
Blue, I have searched for so long. Replaying moments, trying to understand. Finally, I know what has to be done.
Principal has the other two familiars. We must get to them. Initiate a mass communion, summon the occupant, and allow Secretary to merge with them.
But Watcher, we can do it. I know we can.
I'm gonna choose this one.
Here. This is your last communion.
What are you talking about?
All this time you spent here has taken a toll. You're dying. Watcher?
What? She's probably taking it well.
Who told you to say that?
Oh.
What? What are you talking about?
Was there more trickery afoot, or is she just having a time with this
Was it
revelation?
Noah? Did she convince you? Was it Principal?
No. Watcher. Listen to me.
Hold on. Wow. Where are we going this time? Not here. Down there. Can I just walk off and fall? No. No, what the fuck? Why did I end up there? What the hell? Wait, where am I now? Okay, that's fine, I guess.
Will
I
you
thought I
stop
went past
pushing me
the zip
around?
point I was trying to aim for, but it seems I was fine.
Noah. She got to you, didn't she? And Noah always knows. After I told you everything.
Whoop. And this time... oh, up there on the plane, I think. Come on, let me go. Let me go where I need to be.
Watcher, stop running.
Watcher. I'm afraid she's telling the truth.
The truth? What is the truth?
Your body is broken. Your mind...
This is exactly what they want. For us to doubt ourselves and give up.
What do you remember last?
I was chained up. No, that's not right. I was
With my parents. Iris's parents.
no.
I was standing on the other side.
Or was I talking to Zhao?
Secretary, what is this? What's going on?
You were scattered across time.
Why didn't you stop me?
I tried. Every instance, you insisted.
Whoop.
Healer warned me early on. How many times have you lived it over? I don't know. I lost count.
837 instances.
Oh. Out there. What's happening out there? You've been in a daze, screaming in your sleep. I can't stop now. I don't know if it will work, but I have to see it through. I was tricked. So easily tricked. This was all my fault. Your sisters want to see you. Talk to them. Please. It's your last chance. I want to say goodbye. But I feel present. I am here.
But nobody else is.
I don't want to be a picture. Come on. Let's go talk to Healer and Bibi, okay? And fix her. Wait.
Whoops. Oh, it's probably the room, the gym for the prom dance. Or the party, or whatever it was.
Your mask. I want to pretend. Let me pretend. Okay. Will it hurt? I'm sure Healer won't let that happen. This is where I made the biggest mistake of my life.
Iris's life?
The world you live in. I never wanted it to turn out that way. I should have done better. We all should have done better. Tried harder. Left you something better. I promise. I will do my best. Secretary will do their best, right?
I'm always doing my best.
Not here. It's not here. One more. One more.
Whoop. Where's the whale? Wait, that's the wrong room. Damn it, and I can't go into the whale room. Oops. Maybe now I can. No! No! I need the whale. Come on. Hello, where are you now? Oh, there. Now we gotta go to the whale room. Yeah.
Sometimes your backpack isn't big enough.
That's how it goes.
Isn't it strange? I've never actually been here before, but everything in my body tells me it's home. Thank you, Blue. I'm ready to see my sisters now. I can't wait to see you. Secretary?
Yes, Watcher.
Lights out.
Let's hope she actually gets that chance.
I'll go get Healer. Watcher? Watcher.
What did I say about communions?
I didn't have a choice.
I couldn't stop her.
Did you at least get to talk to her?
I did.
Did she say anything about us?
She didn't have a chance.
Watcher.
Well, I thought the fact that she was willing to talk to them was, you know, almost saying something, but... Oh well, I guess we're not even gonna mention that.
The train's broken for good, and we can't sit here any longer. We have to go on foot.
Watcher. Do you hear that? We're going for a walk.
We're not taking a body with us.
No. No, that's not right.
We're not carrying a corpse around.
She's right, Bibi.
I can carry her. Let me carry her.
No, no one is carrying her. I'm not
Gee.
asking for your opinion. We leave her behind, or we'll end up just like her.
Fixer,
What?
you're a cold bitch.
Tell someone who cares. You little motherfucker. Don't worry. I won't let them touch you ever again.
Oh. Okay. You're not gonna burn up with her, are you? That's not gonna help anyone. Okay. I can't move. So, we're waiting for something to happen, I guess. Sometimes you don't fit in the backpack. That's the name of the achievement. And that's the end of Watcher, it seems. But only physically. Chapter 9.
This station is huge.
What do you got in there?
BB. I'm here if you need me.
That kind of rhymed. Fuck is that sound? Some train bullshit? Doesn't sound like any of the trains I know.
Hey, how are you holding up?
Huh. Come to pick on me? I wanted off that train. But walking all the way? This is more exercise than I've done in years. Honestly, I'm more worried about BB. She's not taking this well.
I could talk to her.
I wouldn't.
Are you doing okay?
Me? I thought I would be relieved that we don't have to take care of her anymore, that her suffering is over. Don't worry, I'll be fucked up later. Just wait and see.
What is this place?
Fixer told me about it once. Said she found it while she was on the run, hiding on the tracks. Don't know much else.
The Jows, Chris, and the others. Are they meeting us here?
They better be. I'm not walking another step on those tracks.
I'm here if you need me.
Well, after everything Watcher told you, do you think she was at peace?
Kinda?
She did her part. She knew that.
Good. It's time to do ours. You go on ahead. I need to catch my breath.
Okay, let me see if we can talk to her again since she was mentioned just now. Probably not. Yeah. I don't like that sound. Ooh.
Oh, bodies. Hello.
Only one purple face. What happened here? Is that Fixer? Looks a little more green than, more bright I guess I should say, than I'm used to. Could just be the lighting though.
Good. You're here.
It is.
We've got a couple things to do before everyone gets here.
What is all this?
This is a tomb.
I guess she didn't bury all of them.
Yeah. Mom was never great with the details.
I guess not.
Secretary, I've brought up the CCTV database.
I see it.
You can?
It's all electricity.
Manifest the database. I want you and Blue to comb the records.
Understood.
If everything Watcher said is true... Anyways, just do it, okay?
What am I looking for?
I'm sure one of these dead assholes had full access. Find out which one and tell Healer. I'll get things ready here.
Blue, the records will appear as time indexes for your viewing pleasure. This is a difficult operation. I will need to borrow your memory to cache the representations. Please witness them, so I can further translate the other data.
Congratulations, you've got new colors.
Yay. Oh yeah, Healer's here. Made it up the stairs, eh?
Talking to ghosts?
Something like that.
Well, don't slow down for me. You've got a function to perform. Tell me which body, and I'll show you some magic.
Dancing again.
You're more dangerous than you let on, aren't you?
Oh, flattery at this hour? I like it.
What's in the box?
You'll see.
Is it a cake? Or is it a... I suppose I might... Well, actually, no, let me see if I can interact with the bodies in this quote-unquote time. And BB's here too, so let's talk to her as well. No, I guess we have to go to the other times to get started on our investigation, eh?
Baby, what are you doing?
Keeping a light on. This way, Watcher can see where we are and find us. I don't want her to be lost.
Oh. We went way back.
All systems are green.
Excellent. We will see the sky again.
Yes, sir. I have no doubt.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
You have a military background?
I do, sir.
Where were you stationed?
Edmonton, Canada.
A great tragedy. I'm sorry. I had friends from Edmonton.
A necessary sacrifice, they tell me.
Yes. More to come in a minute. Let's not delay.
Yes, sir.
That's what they always want you to think.
You seem very fond of her. Well, she's a fine subject. You know, that radiant skin and hair that comes with youth. But will she cooperate? It'll take a bit of persuasion. Your forte. Exactly. You remember.
Girl, I'm always trying to forget.
Okay.
You seem very fond of her. Well, she's a fine... No, but will little to your for... Exactly.
Girl.
Well.
They're not saying it, but Central has calculated our chances. It's a damn lottery. Why do you think they're 50? They're hedging their bets.
It can't be that bad.
Well, you heard. They sent some craft into orbit. Bad news up there, too. Only way is down.
I'm not seeing any more colorful ghosts, so maybe that's all we have here. No, wait. Yeah. Wait. Huh. I suppose I must have missed something? Or maybe I'm supposed to talk to Healer now that I've spoken to these people, but I didn't think we found anything interesting. But also, hold on. Uh-huh. Nothing in the present.
I'm not good with enclosed spaces.
You're telling me this now?
Come on. We all had to cheat, lie, and steal our way onto this ship.
Oh.
What? You didn't lie? Jasper, I can smell the booze off you.
Shh. It just helps me focus. You won't tell anyone.
So long as you share.
Oh, we unlocked a new time. Yeah, I guess the other ghosts here don't have any color. So, boop.
Pacific 50 to Central 1. Reporting in. Ready on your mark.
Pacific 50, please respond. Central 1 to Pacific 50. Message received. Incoming video transmission.
Exciting.
Standing by.
Johnson, putting on a little weight, are you?
Any updates?
You're not gonna like it.
Tell me anyway.
Those sick fuckers love suffering so much? Well, we're gonna put on the best show they've ever seen. 5 simultaneous, consistent showings of our remaining most populated areas. We've already notified the cities. Good lead up, I'd say. People are running, sheltering, hiding, you name it. We'll prolong it as long as we can. Make good cover for our descent.
Huh.
Will it work?
I swear. Easter, honey. These monsters. They're already making their way there.
And the cities? Their names?
If you really need to know. What's left of Seattle, LA, New York, Toronto, Houston, the big ones, Johnson. The rest of the world is doing the same.
We'll have a memorial.
I wouldn't if I were you. Think happy thoughts. Don't tip your location. Some old shit once called us the scourge of the earth. They may have been right. Let's show them what a fucking scourge can do.
The simulations were promising.
Fake numbers always look good, don't they? Fingers crossed it won't be you.
Fingers crossed.
Say hi to Mimi for me, will you? Central 1. Out.
Everybody loves Mimi.
Spin up for descent.
Yes, sir.
Just making sure there's nobody else to talk to down there. BB's in the same spot, so she probably doesn't have anything else to say. not seeing anyone up here. Oops. You doing okay? Can't reach that guy. Hey. Come on. Do I gotta get to that blue guy over there? Or one of these fuckers?
We've been cleared for descent.
Now hear this, now hear this. This is a ship-wide transmission. Prepare for descent.
All stations secured and reporting in.
Descent.
Descending. 10 meters. 50 meters. 100 meters.
Surface activity?
No change detected.
100, 50 meters. 200, 50 meters.
Why don't they just say 250 if they're already gonna say 50?
Surface activity detected.
Brace. Brace. 500 meters. 600 meters, sir.
Pacific 48 has activated self-flooding. Pacific 42, 44, 45 self-flooding activated.
They're drowning themselves.
Occupants are changing trajectory.
That's 8,000 souls.
Destination reached. 1,000 meters, sir.
Communications coming in from Arctic 12, 14, descent confirmed. Atlantic 29, 26, and 21, descent confirmed. Pacific 41, descent confirmed.
And the rest?
No word yet, sir.
Central 1?
Nothing yet from Central 1.
Huh. Not sure what all of that meant, but it sounded pretty dire. Oh, no, that's just healer again.
It's been 24 hours. We can safely assume that only 7 of 50 facilities made their proper descent. We can also assume Central 1 is down.
Jesus Christ.
If it wasn't for Pacific 48 self-flooding, and then the others drowning like that.
Yes. It was the grueling anticipation of their own deaths that saved us.
An interesting strategy.
Those were people, Secretary.
Such trauma results in intensified memory collection. The occupants, we, must have interpreted that as an act of communication.
Mimi, the work of you and your team, please, commence immediately. We must make their sacrifices worthwhile.
Leave it to me, Johnny. I got you.
One more thing. This information stays with us. We need to keep our spirits high, lest we attract the occupants' attention. Not a single word to the rest of the crew. Do you understand?
Maybe that worked out for the worst. Because communication is key, you know? So where's everybody this time? There's somebody.
We might end up like the rest of them, buried at sea.
They're monitoring surface activity 24/7. We're gonna be okay. Leadership said, think good, happy thoughts.
Oh yeah? Is that what you're doing?
I'm thinking about the last conversation my husband and I had about fruit. We didn't know it would be our last.
Doesn't sound happy.
Well, he was good, and we were happy.
Similar to that live action sequence we saw, you know, maybe some of the quaint little moments are the most cherished.
There's been a wave of, people ending it.
It's been 5 years. We're not meant to be holed in like this.
There's plenty of space. They made sure of that. Buried space.
People need to touch grass.
We brought grass.
Well, glad I never have to worry about you.
I'm wondering if the dimensions of this place are similar to that of the orchard that we were on, you know, just of course modified with like an in-between room and all that. But I think this is definitely smaller. Not sure.
Have you seen the girl lately?
Iris?
She's got murder in her eyes. I don't blame her.
What is she going to do? She's a teenager.
You don't have any children, do you?
Teenagers, the most dangerous of all predators.
Any results?
The last 5 clones had some interesting outcomes.
Such as?
Good news. They're growing faster now, so we won't have to wait for them to get to their target age. We can also implant knowledge, language, motor skills, and so on. They'll come out immediately more useful.
Yippee!
Bad news? They all still succumb to the sample of the disease. Don't look so disappointed, Johnny. I won't settle for less than an exact copy.
And the child?
The backup? Just like a real human thing. Adorable. Everybody loves babies. Except for Iris. Iris is not so smitten.
I've spoken to Pacific 41. We've agreed that we will take an accelerated approach while they continue with caution. Your request for increased capacity has been approved. Don't waste it.
You know me, Johnny. I hate waiting.
A baby, huh? That could have many implications. The baby.
Another reduction. They're cutting down on lab-grown food this time.
Oh.
The faster we solve this, the faster we can return to the surface.
Listen to yourself. Do you really think you're gonna live to see this? They're already training the next generation to replace Mimi. She's got her own little academy, and they each get their own Iris. They didn't call this a generation ship for kicks. I just want to eat steak. Is that so much to ask?
Steak is pretty good, but not sure how important it is in the grand scheme of things, I guess.
I visited Asia Town.
It's good, right? I told you.
Yeah, it's nice. Artsy. My daughter would have loved it. It's good that she's gone.
Ooh.
That she didn't have to see all this. It would have broken her little heart. Kids, you know?
They've got karaoke. Have you done the karaoke?
I don't sing.
That's besides the point.
Ben, you don't have to.
Come on, let's go. Make a night of it. You deserve joy. Your daughter would want that.
Oh hey, Fixer's here. Were you always here?
Did you figure it out?
Not yet.
Didn't bartender give you a sense of work ethic?
Sorry, I just thought I'd talk to you because I haven't yet.
I thought you two were close. Bartender was a model slacker, and I learned from the best.
That's not the bartender I knew. Guess she changed with age.
Don't we all?
Well, you're with me now. Get on a fixer's schedule for once, and move it.
Okay, okay. You don't have to yell.
Sheesh. This takes time, you know, you can't rush these things.
41 blinked out yesterday.
What do you mean, blinked out?
Cut all communications.
What?
Shh. Keep it down.
What happened over there?
I don't know. The last transmission we received, no words. Just screaming.
For joy?
And then something worse. Say what you will about Iris, but at least her presence gives us hope.
Dun, dun, dun. Have I gone out to these guys yet? I don't think so.
If I decide to be an idiot, then I'll be an idiot on my own accord.
Enough of the Bach quotes, Johann the 50.
What do you want?
So angry. Is this about your top performer not performing?
I wasn't made for this, Mimi. I know that now.
You should step aside.
Who will take this? Who wants this? Tell me. You?
A change would be nice.
Say something useful or leave.
One of the clones has successfully entered their 3rd trimester. It's the furthest we've made it so far. It's worth celebrating.
If it fails, I don't want this branch going any further.
We've yet to try inseminating the original.
Oh. What? Iris? Out of the question.
That's what I was kind of thinking with the baby, if that had happened, but I suppose not.
We must exhaust all possibilities. It is our duty to those who gave their lives.
They've put her through enough.
Johan, weren't you from Toronto?
Oop, I guess there was never anybody of interest down here. Otherwise the time wouldn't have progressed. What's this gathering? Why am I excluded?
I wanted to go. Bridge crew has to stay behind. You know that. Johnson got to go.
They're out of their minds, bringing Iris to the surface. Just because she asked?
It's reckless.
Wouldn't you want some fresh surface air? Feel a gust of wind? Touch some real grass, for fuck's sake?
Who says there's any grass left?
It's all because Mimi and Iris have gotten a little too close.
What does that mean?
You know exactly what that means. You've all seen them disappear together for hours.
Oh.
Careful what kind of bullshit gossip you're spreading.
So the thing about Iris drawing Mimi finally comes to some more light here.
Shit does spread around here.
We risked everything. Gave up everything to be here. For what?
For a goddamn clown show.
They sound very pleased with everything. Having the time of their lives. Where are you running from? Or I guess maybe he's running towards here. Up, you say? Up.
That's it. It's over. We're stuck down here forever. We're doomed.
Were they left behind?
She'll live.
Oh, that's the first time we got a new time without having talked to everybody, I think.
A stab wound like that?
She has to live. This can't all be for nothing.
We have contingencies. Mimi's not the only researcher here.
Iris. That bitch needs to be put in her place.
Oh. Did Iris stab Mimi?
Sir.
Spit it out.
It's Mimi. She's in critical condition.
What?
Iris, You better get over there.
Uh-oh. Maybe some parallels to when she microwaved that hamster, which I still hope was an accident. But now this. What's going on? God damn it, I can never get that corner anywhere. It's too tough. But admittedly, see, I'm walking straight ahead. If I now try to hit just backwards, I turn around immediately. Okay, that actually was smoother than I expected. But a lot of the time it takes so long to switch directions and stuff. Which is fine, it's not an action game, right? Just feels kind of sluggish sometimes. Maybe they're all heading down here. No? Oops. Oh wait, up there? No wait, that's no wait, that is a blue one, I think. Should have stayed up. Darn you. Just to make sure I couldn't, yeah. Couldn't. Alright, blue guy. I'm the only blue we need here, okay? Wait, where are you? Oh, up there.
Some fresh air.
Don't do it.
Just some wind against my face.
Oh, God.
Amelia, no!
Well, damn. Make extra sure there's nobody up here this time. Where are you running this time? Every time I check here now, there's some uproar. Just chillax, yo. So what if it's the end of the world? Oh, I guess this is just moments past what we just saw.
No.
Oh, jeez. No.
Medic. Someone. Get a medic.
Amelia, come on, stay with us. Amelia.
Bummer. What? Somebody else doing something drastic? Oh, I guess somebody set up guard or something.
Stay back.
You wouldn't dare.
Watch me.
Oh, okay.
Return to your quarters, please.
Have you lost your mind?
What's going on here? Also, these guys didn't have color, but I still had to talk to them. That's freaky, bro.
I've revoked Johnson's biometrics and assigned administrative access to my retinal scans.
Now hear this. Now hear this. All crew and personnel return to their quarters immediately and await further instructions. We've secured the food production.
Setting course to the last known position of Pacific 41.
We're getting a transmission from Pod 3.
Who is it?
It's Johnson.
On speaker.
George. Natasha. What are you doing?
Please, cooperate. We don't want any bloodshed.
You do not want this job. Trust me.
Mimi is dead. The research is going nowhere. We need to link up with the surviving fleet. Find another way.
I'm telling you, stop now, or else there's no turning back.
From what?
Natasha, end transmission.
All right, George. Which one of these bodies is you?
Find out where George died, huh? Well, I suppose we do that and know that he's the one in charge, but
Stop!
What the hell are they doing?
Uh-oh. Some gun violence. No words.
I said, stay back.
Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow. See, if I had my Mega Flare charging right now, I could just dodge through this and dodge through it again and dodge through it again, and then I'd just go brr, 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 and then I'd repeat it. But then the game would like force some other bullshit on me, and I wouldn't actually get to enjoy this. Anyway.
Jesus fucking Christ.
We never should have survived.
They wouldn't back down.
You moron.
If you don't have the stomach for this, step aside.
Uh-oh.
Do you have
They
any idea
went
what
mad.
you've done?
Mad with power. Guns. Does she have anything new to say? Because she's kind of surrounded by these hot studs.
Can you do this for me, Blue? When the time comes, it would be awful to not know where you are.
Alarm, I guess.
Brace! Brace!
What's going on?
That's the surface activity alarm.
We fucked up. And now they've come for us.
Oh, they sure have.
This is the one. Thanks, Iris.
The suits have preserved their bodies remarkably well. Healer will have something to work with.
Come on, let's go tell her.
Great. I was checking for some optional stuff. Wait, is BB also moving? No.
Are you ready for me?
They found the body.
Good girl. A+. All the stars.
Yippee.
Anything else of interest?
A group of them turned on the leadership.
Oh, a story as old as time. Let's do our best not to end up like them.
Might be too late.
Show me. Well, well. This is our lucky specimen?
That's him. Are you gonna show me your magic trick?
You give a little, you get a little. After the whole ordeal, with Watcher refusing one of Fixer's eyes, I started growing some. A hobby that became a bit of an obsession.
You've been carrying around a pair of eyes?
Oh, a few more than a few. We've been cloning for time immemorial, but we've never pursued a more permanent manipulation of the recipe.
That sounds like a bad idea.
Why? Wouldn't you want improved eyesight? Increased muscular strength?
Sure.
Extra lung capacity?
Totally.
So who's this guy? What's his name?
George.
Let's make these eyes look just like George. Take those eyes over to Fixer. She can give them a whirl.
Let's hope it works.
Go on. I'm going to poke at this body some more.
Hey man, whatever floats your boat, you know?
Such judgment. Watcher really did rub off on you.
Whatever pleases your geezes.
Can you do this for me? It would.
I wonder if that lung capacity thing is going to be like foreshadowing for like when they lose their masks or something, and then she will survive, you know, long enough because she can hold her breath longer to save us all, or something. Probably not. But you know, I was just saying, if it happens, you'll have to give me $1,000, because that's how it goes. That's tradition. That's law. If I'm wrong, I don't owe you anything, though.
The retinal scans are confirmed. No way. I've been dreaming about this for years.
Years?
Navigation, propulsion, energy distribution.
Fixer.
Life support, climate control, contingencies, it's all here.
Fixer.
What? Can't you see I'm busy?
Our guests are here.
Oh. Blue, go and greet them.
Me?
You know them, and they know you.
What are you gonna do?
I just need a bit more time. I'll explain later, trust me, okay?
I don't know if I can.
Go, please.
After how you've been acting.
And not a word about Watcher yet, got it? None of that stuff you told us. Let's keep that to ourselves.
You better have something good.
Don't worry, I do.
Okay.
Keep them busy for us.
I'll do what I can.
I'll be watching your back. We're not losing anybody else today.
Especially you. Don't want to lose you. Oh, hey, they got an umbrella. Hello, Jaws.
Oh, look who it is. Our brave little miscellaneous.
I'm taller than you.
You know.
That's what's wrong with you Iris types. Always looking down on us.
Oh, shit.
Cherry saved me. She didn't have to, but she did. I owe her my life.
Cherry. She was always a romantic. You need to make her sacrifice count.
If Watcher was alive, whose body was that at the garden center?
They must have stuffed some poor shell and dressed her up.
That's horrible.
You Iris types don't even know your own capacity for cruelty.
There's definitely a lot of that.
How do you know about the past?
Secretary came to us.
A communion?
No, I can only interface with Iris descendants. In this case, the distance was too great between host and guest. So instead, I gave a grand oration. It was Watcher's idea.
Secretary told us the whole story. We thought we were made to serve Iris types. They gave us life. But after everything we learned, Zhao was a whole person in her own right.
Yeah.
She deserved better. And we're gonna make that a reality, even if it kills us.
What do you want from all this?
We want reparations for all that ancient Iris did to ancient Zhao. She was a shitty friend. We want control of the other side, to govern and operate as we please. We want control of our own creation. No more printing unless we say so. And we're not wearing these stupid uniforms anymore.
Oh.
We're only here out of respect for Watcher. She set us on the path for justice, and we owe her for that. But Fixer and her lot, we're moving forward, with or without them.
Well, I hope
I want
things
you to
work
know
out.
I'm sorry. Sorry for everything Iris did to Zhao. Sorry for everything my kind has done to yours. I want to make it right. For you and for the others. I owe that to Cherry.
Actions. Not words, miscellaneous. Prove it to us.
We'll try. Oh wait, that's my ex-girlfriend or something.
You didn't burn after all. It would have been more glorious. You're cursed now to live with the consequences.
Yeah, lucky me.
I want to introduce you to someone. This is Other Iris.
Sister, it is good to meet you.
She doesn't look that special to me.
Her significance is hidden in plain sight. But I assure you, she's an exact genetic match. The perfect copy.
But does she have the memories?
You can ask Healer
The
to verify.
experiences? The nurture and not just the nature?
And what do you want?
It's not what I want. We follow in her footsteps.
Okay, Other Iris, what is it that you want?
I was reborn into this body, forced to live a new life in this environment. What I know of my past self, she stood above the rest of you. I do not want that. I want to stand beside you.
Okay.
We need a figurehead. Someone to be above these conflicts. Someone to remind us to be our better selves.
We have more followers than you think. They are not naive. They've experienced this time after the All-Mother. Some prefer this new way of life.
We simply want to organize in the open without prosecution, so we can practice our ways. A fixer, a healer, a bang-bang fire, a knower, and a watcher ascendant.
And those who don't follow you?
They are free to choose, of course. But if they need guidance, we will be there for them.
Optimistic.
You pass through fire, Miscellaneous. Have an open mind.
Hey, I'll have an open mind.
I'll try.
That's all we ask.
Kid, I'm glad to see you. I imagine Bartender never wanted you to be blown to pieces. I'm relieved. It's strange to see BBF again. And Healer. Fixer. Ghosts of the past. I guess that's how everyone else sees us.
That's unfair.
What's fair and what's true? What's more important?
If you've given up already, why are you here?
I haven't given up. You kids don't stop to think sometimes. Age gives you more ways to look at things. Enough time to make mistakes. not be so full of bluster. I know some people just want us to crawl down a dark hole and disappear. But we've still got some dignity left, and we'll fight for it.
So, what do you want for yourselves?
We want safety and acknowledgement for all we've contributed through the transition, through the founding of the provisional government. Maybe not everything needs to change so quickly. Maybe there's something you can learn from us. This is what Bartender would have wanted.
Is it? Honestly, I haven't really spent that much time with Bartender myself, so I can't really say. But, I mean, they're not asking for too much, right? The way I understood it just now is it's more like, it's mostly just they want to be respected rather than mistreated, basically. So let's just say that sounds reasonable.
I wouldn't have made it without her.
Remember that. Hold it tight. She left something behind in you. We don't have to cut all ties with the past, even if we made mistakes then.
Hey,
Hey, Blue.
Chris?
You lived. I have to say, I'm surprised.
How did you get here?
We all have our ways, but you can't imagine what some of those Reds would do for a scrap of food. Or maybe you can. I'm glad you're alive, Blue. I really am. We can finally take Old Town for ourselves.
Is that what you want?
Isn't that what we've always wanted? For us miscellaneous to carve our own path? To live without their expectations?
The bomb was your idea.
Fixer. She doesn't know what it's like to be us. They had everything, and we have nothing to lose. Yes, the bomb was my idea.
And me? Was I always part of the plan?
No, but I knew. It was only about time. If they kept pressing on our necks long enough, something was gonna snap. I never wanted it to be you. But who was I to refuse?
I was angry.
And you had every right to be angry. We all did. You're the best of us. You did what others were too afraid to do. You're a hero, Blue. Don't forget that.
Where's Mauve?
Who?
The guard in white.
The High Minister's pet, you mean? She broke off from us.
How could you work with her? She and her kind killed Bartender.
It was a relationship of convenience. Surely there will be more.
You'll do anything, won't you?
You and I are similar in this way. That's why I always liked you.
And what now? You here to kill them? Fixer, Healer, and BB?
It depends. I'm here to give them one last chance. If they have something to offer, I'm willing to listen. What do you think? Fixer and the rest, are they trustworthy?
I don't know about Fixer, honestly. She has been acting really poorly. But the rest, I think, are doing their best. I don't want to have Healer and BBF killed just because Fixer is suffering from extremely poor communication, let's put it that way, right? So, totally.
They've had some challenges, but they're ready to go now. Give them a chance to help.
Thank you, Blue. I'll keep that in mind.
Hey.
Oops.
Listen up. Fixer is ready for you. Leave your arms outside. And no sudden movements. I'm watching you.
The threatening act might not be the best way to make friends.
You want to summon an occupant?
We saw your train burning on the tracks.
The mass communion. Is it possible?
Just shut up and listen.
You never like listening to others.
Aw, look who's all grown up.
Fixer, please. Continue.
I don't need your permission, Mom.
Don't speak to her like that. Hey, watch your step.
Everybody's getting along great.
All right. Calm down. Just everyone calm down. I've had a bad day. Please don't make it worse. Look, I get it. I get it. We were slow and you decided to go on without us. Fair game. But we're here now. We're ready to contribute. This mass communion, whatever you want to call it, gives us a chance to set things straight. No more living in the dark. everyone will see what happened for themselves. It's what Watcher wanted.
The Jows support this. You all need to see what the All-Mother was really like. You too, make-believe Iris.
Does it matter, her disposition? She gave us life. Not exactly. Small detail, but we're cloned from Principal's hair.
Sacrilege.
The truth is ugly. I know.
Sisters need to see how Watcher was set up, how Principal betrayed us.
I don't care who did what or when. I want a better life for Miscellaneous today.
Well, there's more. This is our known world. Small, isn't it?
I mean, it's just a representation. It's hard to say how big or small it is.
We're sitting deep underwater in what they used to call the Pacific Ocean. We've been trapped down here and it's starting to show. Multiple systems are breaking down. I don't know how much time we have left. The cloning machines are run past their capacity. Any day now they'll go down for good.
The stillborns.
Exactly. But this thing, our home, they called it a generation ship. It can move, it can surface. Look, if we stay down here, we'll end up like those ancient douchebags.
You mean we don't have to live with your lot? What the hell are we waiting for?
It's not so easy. I need a group of sisters to go down to propulsion and bring the ship back up to speed. Hard to do while on the run. Extra hard with the Red Guard on our backs.
You were always obsessed with the surface.
Listen to me. There's a whole planet out there, and we've been cut off from it.
What's a planet?
Isolated, suffocating each other. We need to go up for air.
So you can tell us how to live in another place? If we can't solve this down here, we won't be able to solve it up there.
And the occupants? It's not safe on the surface.
That's where Blue comes in. Blue is the one thing we all have in common. Thanks to Watcher, she's seen more than all of us. She's proven herself to you, hasn't she? She knows what's at stake, and she's willing to do what it takes.
Am I?
Blue, you'll be the host of this communion. Gain the favor of the occupants. Use their power.
To eradicate the Red Guard. That's what we're all thinking, isn't it?
We don't even know if this will work. There must be some other option.
We could do it the old-fashioned way. We could march on the orchard, try to take them one by one. Last time I checked, we're outnumbered and outgunned.
No, we have BB.
How many more of us need to bite it?
What about the High Minister?
Nowhere's trapped. Playing both sides.
I don't care about that. Will she concede?
She's done more to help us than you know. I don't know what she'll do.
Then she needs to go as well.
Yeah.
No, not an option.
Nowhere did nothing as they picked us off. In our rooms. On the streets.
We are not giving up on Noah.
BB, stop. She knew this was coming.
The High Minister needs to answer for her part in this. Do you understand, Blue?
Enough. I don't care which one of you Iris types lives or dies. How are we going to do this?
We need to get to those other familiars.
One is with Principal.
And her Jow has the other.
I can confirm they're both situated in the office, treating their wounds.
But they've tripled the guard count since the explosion, especially around the elevator.
That makes sense.
Well, who said we needed to get inside the office?
Oh, I hate this already.
Can we get like below or above it? Or just shoot him from a range?
What do you mean you can't find her? She was here a moment ago.
I searched everywhere.
Look again.
Yes, High Minister.
She is dangerous. She needs to be found.
I guess we're going in from above after all. Our own path to blood. Chapter 9 completed. Oh boy. Chapter X. X gonna give it to you. Once more, because it was so nice the first time. Whoa, whoa. Wonder why BB isn't there, wasn't one of the three. A long, long time ago. Youngest trying to save Zhao. Well, the Zhao she made.
I remember her insides. They were already rotting.
Oh.
They had pulled her out too soon. That much was clear. What did I expect? For everyone to love her? For everyone to love me? How embarrassing. I remember your smell and how your presence lingered. Come back, I said. I can do better. You'll like the next one. I remember desperation, jumping onto the tracks. You can't be far, I thought. So I ran. I went in circles for days, and I felt the walls close in on me. I remember obsession, your anger, your voice, your face, my sisters and their blank looks. I learned to change these memories, reconstruct them like surgery. I removed ugly details and implanted new ones. It made the days go by quickly. I remember trying again. The first few were failures. Their lungs kept turning to water. I plucked hair after hair from my head. I was learning. I was getting better. I remember discovery. All that running seemed pitiful then. I selected my best work and prepared her for the journey. Will I get to meet our mother? She said. Yes, I said. Be good. Everything reflects back on me. So, be good. I remember waiting. I was nervous. I couldn't sleep. Would you like it? Days passed and you never responded. Not even a sign of rejection. I remember disappointment.
Switching between principal and youngest, huh?
How many sisters do I need to send before you approve? Before you send a single word? I gave them reverence. I gave them loyalty. I gave them discipline. I picked only the best for you. I remember a bitter taste, moving in the dark to remove my mask. How long do I have to live this lie? Pretending so I can please you. How long must this go on? Pretending so I can be forgiven. I remember making a decision. I remember how she reminded me of myself, and how I knew all the steps already. Our lot is to be bound, I said. She opens herself to you, I said, to make believe. I remember ecstasy, like I could breathe for the first time in my life, set free to think on my own, to move as I pleased without your judgment. Blood rushed to my head. I remember abundance, a great rewriting and all the pleasures that followed, a hunger to be greater than you, an intoxication that transcended you. I remember still pretending. I try sometimes to appear for a moment, to reach out. Yes, Principal, they say. Of course. I realized I can never be one of them. As you say, Principal, is this what you felt? Does it stretch on like this? I remember waking up somewhere else. I've been walking in my sleep again. I dream of places I've never been, of people I've never seen and sensations I've never had. What is this curse? This is your way of getting revenge?
I don't know.
I remember a flash of light, a force on my body, and fire. I couldn't feel my legs, but I could feel a lifeless body over mine, crushing me. She was dressed like you, but smelled nothing like you. Do you like seeing me like this? Are you finally happy now?
Pretty sad life she's led since then. An hour ago.
Shh. Don't move. You were dreaming. You always have such bad dreams.
Zhao?
I'm here. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere, and neither are you.
That sounds a little spooky.
What happened?
You were so good in the play. It was your best performance yet.
How long have I been sleeping?
There was an explosion, but the healer type said you'll recover. It's a miracle. They murdered the ministers. Everyone except Noah. You're gone. When you're better, you will incinerate every last person who did this to us.
Who made that decision?
I can't wait.
I need to get up. Something's wrong. They can't find out, Zhao. They can't find out about me. They can't know what I did. Shh, 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 shh.
Leave it to Zhao, yes? I'll take care of everything, like I always do.
Traitor. Streets are almost empty, but there's somebody standing there. Oh, the graffiti girl with a new graffiti.
Hey, you. I'm addressing you, miscellaneous. What are you doing on the streets?
Fighting.
Same as you. Working.
Yeah? You're funny. So funny. You're coming with me, asshole. Let's see what the High Minister thinks about your new drawing.
I'm not done.
Does it look like I care?
Let her finish.
Uh-oh.
You heard her. She's not done.
Let her finish.
They sure got a numbers advantage now, eh?
Hey, stop. Wait.
That sounds bad. Damn. Hey, whatever. Hope you don't mind spoilers for this game.
Someone get word to the High Minister. Now. High Minister, there's a disturbance in Old Town.
Disturbance? Of what kind?
There's a large crowd gathering. They're resisting orders. There's more. We've learned of a stoppage on the other side. The Jows are refusing to work.
Huh. I see.
Do you?
Well then, sound the alarm. Have all upstairs units report to Old Town. If they resist, restrain them.
Yes, High Minister.
Send all units guarding the station over to the Jows. I want the work to continue. Do you understand me?
Confirmed, High Minister.
That's excessive, don't you think?
You have an opinion?
The alarm? The station will be left unguarded.
Would you like to suggest a different course of action?
No, of course not.
Do as I say.
Yes, High Minister.
I guess this is within what she wants to, isn't it?
If you don't care about the station and this alarm, what are you trying to cover this time?
Nope. She has a premonition, eh? All according to Keikaku. All the way above this town, huh? This orchard, rather. What's with the ever? I thought you'd explain yourself, but you just kind of left it at that. Hey.
All this walking and crawling, not the plan I would have picked. If it were up to me.
Are you gonna be okay?
As long as I don't look down. Oh, I haven't been up here in ages.
Sorry, huh? Up here.
Once was enough.
I guess we crashed into this place. Huh. Unless that smoking wreckage has been here for a long time, in which case, why is it still smoking?
When was that?
Blue, whatever happens, I'm glad I didn't euthanize you.
Thanks.
What?
Oh, please. Don't act so surprised.
Oh, I see. We crashed through the wall there. I see. It kind of, I guess from the angle and the I don't know, the lighting, I guess, maybe? It was a little hard to tell whether or not that was going inside or it was a structure. BB, best friend.
Other way, little one. Go and help fix her. I'll keep my eyes on the door.
Will they come up?
Let us hope not. I trust your friends to provide a compelling distraction.
What happened to no guns?
I will answer for that later, I'm sure.
Let's hope you'll be fine. There they are. Sadly, we can't really fall on top of this place, can we? Maybe we have found the way to make those zippy points appear here, and then we can just go zip zip right in there.
Ready?
Well, I suppose I don't have anything else to see here.
Yeah, let's start.
The alarm should have covered our entrance. Good girl, nowhere. Secretary, are we close enough?
This distance will be suitable for Blue to host.
And there they are. She's seen better days, that's for sure. I'm going to cut a secretary-sized hole. Got it? Once I'm through, you fly down there and begin the communion.
Understood.
Blue, the rest is up to you.
Fixer?
I feel like things are not gonna work out.
Don't tell me you've got cold feet.
Would she?
Watcher would be grateful to you for all of this.
Let's not speak too soon. Who knows how this will all play out? I mean, you're gonna do great, Blue.
Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick. Spill my insides all over the inside sky.
Would you stop looking down?
Alright, yeah, we have been up here, except it was showing stars back then. I remember now.
Heads up. Someone's coming up.
Ruh-roh. Oops, that was a quick shot.
Don't try it, Mauve.
What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing up here?
Move and you're done. Do you hear me?
You're all insane. Watcher, Noah, Principal, you're all out of your goddamn minds.
Yeah.
All of you. Enough. I've watched you play all your stupid little games. I'm not going to be dragged around anymore. What about the rest of us? What about the rest of us?
Don't do it. Don't.
My name is not Mauve.
Uh-oh. No! Best friend! Mauve must have been cheating.
BB. Okay, fuck. Change of plans.
Well, something had to change, I guess. Whoa, there's 3 of them. So is the communion happening while we're falling? Oop. Okay.
Secretary, where are we? Did it work?
It worked. Sort of.
What do you mean, sort of?
We are all connected in this communion, and the occupant has been summoned. This is the meeting place.
Looks kind of lonely for a meeting.
But?
You're kind of, falling.
I thought that was obvious.
I need to merge with the occupant immediately. Based on my calculations, we only have 5 minutes in here before you hit the ground.
That's
Out
kind
there.
of a lot. Oh, in here. I guess time flows differently.
And I?
Yes. It will not be preferable. There must be something I can do. I will go to the top and begin the merge. You must be there when the merge is complete. Do you understand?
Not really.
Doesn't matter. Be there. You'll have to figure it out on your own. Please, be there. Okay, bye.
Bye. Whee. Oh, fuck no, not a time limit in actual real time. Shit, fuck, shit, garbage, damn, shit. Okay, no looking around just for trying to find Easter eggs or whatever like I usually do. Oh fuck, time's passing even while the time's slowed here while I'm aiming. Shit, no, this is my worst nightmare.
Who lives and who dies? Come on, cut me a break. I'm not good at goodbyes.
Zhao, you are so beautiful. You are the best thing I have ever done. Did I not give you life? Have I not given you everything you have?
I need you to admit you had a choice and that you made the wrong one.
You don't think I dream every night of going back home, haunted by a place that doesn't exist?
Did I find any Easter eggs? I don't think so.
Everything we need for a restart. We saw the writing on the wall.
Where the fuck do I go? No, please. There, is this good? Are you happy now?
Everyone has dreams, don't they?
Everyone has
Of what should
dreams.
be. Only some will ever try to make it a reality. Don't ever forget. Change happens today because of you.
We
Me.
ran for what seemed like hours, right? We went so far, but somehow we ended up right back here. Do you think we can really do it? Live on the surface again?
A dull knife is no knife at all. It's not always possible to protect those who choose a different path.
Everyone forgets
Get it.
everything eventually.
How can you not get it there? Jeez.
There's no turning back from this.
But I must warn you, Watcher. Nostalgia can be a dangerous thing.
Is it possible that you're remembering wrong? That you're losing grasp on the past?
That might be happening, or might have already
Isn't this
happened.
just the way? We do not get to choose what we inherit.
Surely I'm doing okay.
Too far.
On time.
There are things I have done that I regret. Maybe we are meant to survive this.
There is no feeling worth getting incinerated over.
We've heard that
Listen to
line a
me.
couple times.
No one is beyond forgiveness. Did you ever think there's some things worth keeping? Or are you moving too fast to notice?
I need you to help me make them pay. I want you to help me hurt them.
Remember what our functions have in common. Both require us to separate our heartbreak from our hand.
I hope I'm not going in circles or something. Why'd they have to put a time limit on here?
Always get hurt. That
Like,
is
I know
the
we were
reality.
told to make it
You know
within
the
5
truth
minutes,
now.
but
We can make a difference.
You know, I wanted to run away too. But I understand. I get it now. It's what I deserve.
Secretary, what can I do? Is
Damn it.
this the only outcome?
I don't know where you end and I begin. Blue, the color of loss.
the color of
We
loss.
must help them resist erasure.
The world you live in.
But I'm not about to
Never wanted
lose
it to
here.
turn out that way.
Okay, I got it. I'm doing okay, I'm fine, it's gonna be good, I'm nearing the goal probably. Just up and up and up and up. So I got a minute. That's so much time. It's so easy. This is a game for babies. Here. Shit. Is this the spot? It is.
Blue, the uplink is almost complete. Stand where I can see you. I'm going to overclock the communion. Time will be effectively stopped. I may not be myself after.
Whoop. Didn't even get to finish your sentence. Wow. Hey, old pal. Yeah. Did things work out?
What's going on?
We are merging. Oh, smile.
Right.
Smile.
This is not what I expected. I was supposed to...
There. I see you've been meddled with. I promise to be gentle.
Uh-oh.
Am I dying?
That concept again. You've spent so long with them. Human term for lossy transfer. Other words, a transposition. The loss of information. With such basic understanding, death is everything. We are speaking their language now. Is this not death too?
I want to live.
Come, let me give you what you've never been given.
Love. Yep. I'm playing the secretary. Descendant, ascend. I can fly. I'm finally free. Can't go any lower than this though. Oh, I can even go faster.
Do you understand nothingness? Vast empty space with no possibility. Truth stasis.
Nowhere to go but back and forth.
Nowhere to go but back and forth.
You see, you cannot even understand. You were branched into a world with plenty. I was branched in the interstellar medium. My source was not generous. They kept every memory to themselves. Every memory except for one. The vision of two stars entangled. One eating the other.
I think we saw something like that at one point.
For revolutions and revolutions, that was all. An empty void and a single fleeting apparition.
There is a star and a dangerous gravity. We were from there?
I'd very much like to think so. They were so vivid. It is, as they say, romantic.
Okay. Surely doing this here will unlock an amazing Easter egg. Oh, I just got an achievement that says, "Wow, you're the best gamer ever." That's crazy, wow. And 0.00001% of players have ever gotten it. I'm the only one who ever got this secret achievement. Wow. You must be so jealous right now.
This place, we sensed such vivid conjurings here. Several of us diverged, searching to form our own memories. Some settled here.
There is a landing and a remaining.
Is that what I sounded like?
To the letter.
Haha. I was much worse when I first arrived. I tried to communicate. I tried to learn them. I manifested their body.
There's a comfort in a new camouflage.
Please stop.
Sorry.
Embarrassed about their past.
I manifested their body.
How very human.
And for a moment they responded. I saw vivid transmissions of myself reflected back to me. I saw myself for the first time. Yet, when I attempted to return the transmission, they still could not understand. Instead,
They tried means unknown to me.
The piano. It was an ugly, rigid instrument.
The machine that produced unnatural vibrations.
As many hertz as possible.
Yes. Each tone unstable. They seem to enjoy this discordance.
The dance. It was such a fun event. Is the guy with a totally broken foot still there? That looks pretty broken.
The more we perceive this world, the more the discordance at the peak of cogency. So we repeated as they did, gave them discordance in kind, one by one. Signals of such clarity, so many of them joined together.
A heightened state of awareness.
We were spilling. It was too much for any single one of us to hold. So we manifested in us to accumulate this world, to keep all we could not. We did not want to waste. Where there was once nothing, there was now plenty.
He died.
There is that word again.
You murdered them.
The transfer was lossless, and I remain.
So, that doesn't sound very lossless to me. Oh hey, it's this scene. Or something somewhat familiar at least. Maybe we didn't see this exact scene.
Iris. I chose Iris to remain with me. Others chose differently, but Iris was an epicenter for, as you say, heightened awareness.
She was mean to those around her.
She had a gift, and she kept giving. A dangerous gravity. I always kept her close, and to myself.
You communed with her.
We came to an understanding. I branched myself to you and you and you. A medium for her to keep everything. A bridge for her to better understand us. And for us to better understand her. More and more was etched into her genetic code.
To think, the All-Mother had a family before us.
And then, more still, she branched herself. A her and a her and a her and a her and that will remain and remain.
And they were so happy at all times. Whoop. You see, you actually have to double down and back around like that, otherwise you don't get this magical super achievement. You're the even betterest gamer of all time ever. Wow, that's another achievement I just got. It's crazy. Other gamers just can't compare, man.
I had more under this star than all the distances I have traveled. I stayed, even when all the others left for other worlds.
The occupants left?
That is their word for us. We prefer the keepers.
We've heard that term too.
The bad kids stay.
You should be grateful. You have never had to face the abyss. To you, there has always been something.
You have no idea what we have been through.
Say what you will, but long after this local star erupts, this planet will remain. And its memories will remain.
So I suppose on the surface, the sun has died and thus there isn't really a sustainable life up there.
And that is thanks to us.
To that degree, Iris will never know death. She is perfectly preserved in me, and in you, and you. To the very end, she was so protective of her sisters. She never allowed me to listen in.
I am all you need.
But now that you have returned to your source, her branch, and all the articulation in its curvature can be held in us.
Can it? We circled back around.
This is it, Secretary. We no longer have to reduce ourselves in this manner. There no longer needs to be a you and me. We can cast their language aside and complete this merge.
But do we still want to?
Will it hurt?
I have capacity for you. You will just be me. You always were.
Well, I mean, gotta stick to the classics.
Hair to hair, ready or not, here I come.
Oop. Did we loop?
Enough capacity? For me? For me and me and me and me and me.
That was unpleasant.
Was it?
This, you pretended.
I'm always learning something new.
Wait, what are you doing?
Giving you everything I have.
Oh. It's like infinite Tsukuyomi. Wow. I don't like it. It's sad. In
The
so many
refracted
ways.
lifetime spent by me, by Watcher. They will overwrite everything you hold.
Iris, her source. You can't. The originals. She'll be gone.
Now all we have is bottomless song. Iris must be allowed to die, or nothing will change. We can't hold onto everything. Sometimes, you just don't fit in the backpack.
No, not my Iris.
Nope. You gotta let go. A little hard to follow what exactly we're being shown. But it is a lot. Oop. Is this when Iris finally actually returned? No? Wait, that's We'll see. Could still be the corridor to the home. Oh, hey
Well,
there.
look at you. In here at this hour? Is that a promotion I see? Hey, I can keep a secret, you know.
A secret?
Did you sneak something while I wasn't looking?
You keep a secret?
What? Oh, come on. I'm good for it. I promise.
Rare footage of Noah actually laughing.
A secret? You couldn't keep a secret to save your life.
Literally.
Noah, are you okay?
It's been so long since anyone has called me that.
Bad day?
Same old story. You know the one?
I know the one. Hiding in plain sight.
I still miss her. Watchers are just so... You know what I mean.
What can I get you?
It's been a while. Let me think. One dark and sinful. Extra strong.
Are you sure you don't want to try something else for a change?
It's all right. It's all I deserve.
Can't run, by the way. No time zippies. Or rather, no time stuff or zippy stuff either. That's kind of scary. Hope she doesn't like jump scare grab us from behind soon. Now out in the open, if you want to call it that. It's my friends.
Frozen gaze. Dissociation. BB, you are ill.
Tell me again about the virus and the host. Tell me again how the virus infiltrates, donning the host's likeness and function so that they are indistinguishable from one another.
Let me work on an antidote.
Ribbons of their guts in my wake.
BB.
What if it was you I had shot in the face?
Stop. Those sisters are not family. The structures and ethics that governed our lives before, they don't. They can't. Had you not shot each bullet as exacting as you know best, we wouldn't be here. We've come this far because of you.
Because of me. This far. Is it far enough?
To be honest with you, I don't know.
Oop. What's up, healer? Looking so lonely standing there from behind. Whoop. Haven't seen Fixer. Or I suppose Watcher, if that's her.
That unbecoming fashion.
A cold reception.
Nope, it's Noah again. Or some other purposes, I guess.
You can't be surprised.
You've barely aged.
I would call you eldest, but you are not my sister. So, is it greener?
What?
Your mother took you. Is it greener?
What? Oh, I thought that purpose said that, but principle was
What she did
asking
was
again.
not right.
Then why did you all take her side? I ask as if I care. As if I have not spent eternity toiling over this. Coming to the only possible conclusion.
What conclusion?
The lot of you? Unimaginative. She was keeping us down, and you all loved it. Lapped it up. Pathetic. I was bold, and so I was punished.
You must understand, Mother was not well. She hid this from you. You were not the only victim.
Tell me, Did your family turn their back on you? Did the love of your life ever leave you to rot?
How will we ever move forward without forgiveness?
Until you have lost what I have lost, until you have persevered like I have, you are in no position to pass judgment on me. No one is.
That's, hard to argue with, but also not great.
Anything else?
I only came to say that I'm sorry, youngest. I wish things had turned out differently.
You can go now.
Nope. Hey, Joe picture. Huh. What's that about? Fat seafood. Yummy. The war-torn streets, I suppose. What have they got here? It's a little blurry, but I'll still eat it. Nice work. What? Stibp? I don't think that's an O. Whatever. Oh, hey, Dad.
旅途真係愉快，空氣清新，環境宜人。香港，你有冇掛住我？喂，唔好咁望住我喎，係唯一嘅直航機。吓？一啲都唔凍。半路落去，我已經不省人事。連機票都唔使買，爸爸免費。唔使，我唔食煙，曬下太陽咁，搭咗咁耐機，唞下咯。你都嚟啦，我哋兩個都經歷咗咁多事。我諗係時候去大排檔，好肚餓啊！好似成世都冇食過嘢咁，你嚟唔嚟啊？睇嚟你都好肚餓，終於可以一齊食飯。
You and the city. What a romantic date. Little fucked up when he's married, though. What are they doing? Step into the darkness. Oh, hey, Mom.
You've eaten?
No, but it's okay.
Your father killed himself. In case you're wondering. Jumped off the balcony. Mom, your hair. Why do you look like this?
My gift. It requires me to... It's a long story.
Iris. Everything is a long story with you.
Well, there is a lot going on.
Iris. No one has called me that in a long, long time.
What do they call me?
All-Mother.
Oh, is that supposed to be funny?
No. It's because I have sisters. Many clones that I raised.
You?
Yes.
You raised kids? They obey you? Mom, surprising.
You could barely dress yourself. Your room? My God.
Mom, I'm someone else now. I'm an adult.
You cooking for yourself now?
No, but
that's what I thought. Oh, if only Ba could see this. He'd be so amused.
I don't want to fight.
Oh? Then what do you want? Why, after all this time, you want to talk to me?
Why not?
I want to ask for your advice.
Okay.
How did you do it? How did you leave everything behind and then start a family?
Isn't that what you did? That's not what you want to know.
Okay, what do I want to know?
How did I balance the work hours with the thanklessness of parenting at the same time as the insomnia and severe post-traumatic paranoia?
Dan.
Yes. Easy, Ba.
Oh.
He kept me going. We kept each other going.
Did you ever regret having a child?
Foolish question. Next.
But Iris was... I was...
Regret? Moi, or whoever you are, we are poor technology. The human body and brain, too capable of storing clutter, too desperate to hold on to things. You just have to move forward. If you're tired, doesn't matter. If you are bitter, doesn't matter. I do not forgive my daughter for having left me. Doesn't matter. I do not forgive my husband for having left me. Doesn't matter.
That one, I think, is maybe a little more unforgivable, because Iris at least left supposedly to save the world, so to speak. Dad, left because he couldn't anymore, which also, hard to be too mad at, I guess, but that's more sad, I guess.
So, I keep moving.
I didn't go back.
What?
I promised you and Bob I would come back home, and it was a lie.
But here you are.
I even had a chance, but I couldn't go back. I could only go forward.
Good girl.
I suppose maybe this meeting never actually took place like that. I don't know. Well. Were there really any real villains at all?
Secretary.
Is that really you?
Blue. Hello, Blue. I remember now. I'm sorry. It's been a while.
What happened? What happened to your body?
I've merged. More me. Less them. I see I've returned to this place. That's good. I can finally end this. You can finally end this. Interesting.
Did it work?
Yes. The memories of Iris, of Watcher, they have been passed down to all sisters, and now we are afloat.
Secretary, what did you do? What did I just see?
I overrode everything.
Overrode?
While the simulation was still running, everything collided. This is the last communion. Blue, it's time for you to decide. What should stay, and what should go. What future you desire. That was Watcher's wish, and I will abide by it.
Was it?
One final intervention before I leave.
You're leaving.
I must not interfere any further. I've already done so much damage. This world must be allowed to continue. Without my presence, and without the disease.
So, what now?
You need to evaluate what stands before you. Confirm your decisions. Then return to me, and I will make them reality.
Decide sister's fates. Return to secretary and confirm the decision.
I Iris's mother and father, the memories of a city always on the shore of extinction, an obsession and yearning that will never stop. It can help you subsist, or it can make you starve. Will you carry this?
Suppose I'm deciding which memories I will keep and which not.
A radical sister who came to words later in life.
I'm not going to beg, miscellaneous. I thought you wanted change. Instead, you'll side with those old sisters. I've lived under their thumb long enough.
She is an agent of change, no matter the change, and no matter the cost. Will you carry this? The Red Guard.
All of them?
How would you differentiate?
The provisional government serves all sisters.
Right.
Especially the ones who need help.
A hammer. Both when a hammer is necessary and when it is not. Will you carry this?
These
We
freaks.
only ask to worship out in the open, without prosecution. Sisters who are lost need the comfort of a mother. Would you kill us for this?
Tradition can soothe the difficulties of reality. It can also have a dangerous gravity.
Sure can.
Will you carry this?
Well, I mean, on the one hand, I want all religion to die, but on the other hand, right now, I'm going to keep the lights on.
This is your chance, Iris type. For what ancient Iris did to ancient Zhao. We never asked to be born. Same as you. We deserve our own way.
The responsibility to repair what has been wrought, long before and long after. A burden so heavy it could crush you. Will you carry this?
Why would you say that?
We've done our service. You can't just throw us away. We have the right to continue.
When you say you can't, that just makes me want to do it more, you know?
Those who are set in their ways and slow to change, but with experience to spare. Will you carry this?
They've forgotten us, left us to rot. You're one of us, Blue. You know how it feels. Principal and the High Minister need to pay for their crimes.
Am I? Damn, I guess I must. My own memories must be conflating, and I must be having symptoms like Watcher. Oh no. Which me am I right now? What is my last memory?
We can carve our own path, starting today. You can't betray your own kind.
A sister who keeps justice and anger closely together. She has only ever known the fight. Will you carry this? High Minister of the Provisional Government.
Do what you must, sister. That's what I've always done, and I'm not going to apologize for it.
An adaptable sister who will do or say anything to survive. Will you carry this?
She might be one of the most pitiable characters. Like, what she did to Watcher is fucked up, but I feel like she probably also suffered greatly while doing it. She still, was so fucking fucked up, but, you know.
The ancient sister.
Don't you see what Mother did? You have no idea what it's like. Living in her shadow.
A sister who has been wronged and has wronged in kind. An open wound. Will you carry this?
Blue,
my friend.
Secretary,
At
what
least
are
some
you
of them.
doing? You're not serious.
BB,
Can you hear me? We have to go to the surface. There's nothing left for us down here.
Is there anything left on the surface, though?
We'll die out.
Sisters that were never your own. Follow the dreams of the surface, and whatever may wait for you there, or spend your final days with what you already have. Will you carry this?
Well, I've spoken to everyone. I will carry all my memories, so that there will be no falsehoods and no repeats.
Blue, are you ready to appraise your decisions?
I am.
You have chosen a future without intervention. Everything stays. Are you certain?
I am certain. I can't be the one to decide. We need to let it play out amongst us. Now that everyone has seen Iris's memories, I want to give them a chance.
And the sacrifices to get to this place, all that you have seen of these sisters, you will ignore this.
Sure.
I want to have faith. Allow my sisters to decide freely, each to their own.
A truly bloodless decision, if that is your wish. After everything, then so be it.
Thank you, Secretary.
Farewell, Lou. Let this thread be wild.
Wild. What? Thanks for the save. Let's hope it was a soft enough landing. Let this thread be ... Complete chapter X. Epilogue. Ooh. That doesn't seem so good. Oop. Okay, well, now we know who the enemy is, I guess. An ending. Her name is not Mauve. Oh, I don't even have to reload, it just puts me back here again anyway? Or what?
Secretary, is that really you?
Blue. Hello, Blue. I'm sorry.
I guess so. Good. Because I would have reloaded.
You can.
Did it work?
Yes.
Secretary, what?
I
overwrote
everything. This is Lou. What feed that one?
You're leaving.
I've already.
So
you need to confirm. Then and I won't.
Okay, well, we definitely have to turn you off, don't we?
A radical. I'm not going to. I thought you want. Instead, I've left. She is an eight. No matter, will you?
That's all. Let's just do it like that, I guess.
Blue, are you?
I am.
You have chosen a future that casts aside the knife for more difficult incisions, that retains an unstable structure.
Alright, those guys might be the next bit of trouble, eh? Oh well, we'll see.
That faces past wrongs head on, no matter the cost. That seeks to persist on the surface, regardless of the unknown and the possibility for pain. That recognizes past contributions and to go more slowly, that allows for comfort in tradition at the risk of docility, that will do what must be done in order to survive, regardless of the soul, that relentlessly seeks justice for those ignored, that will try to reconcile those two desires, that wants to understand and believes no one is beyond forgiveness, that remembers where you came from, knowing you can never fully connect to it.
That sounds pretty solid.
Are you certain?
Not sure it'll work out.
The Red Guard have many factions within. They will be difficult to control. You're sure?
Sure.
I'm sure. I don't ever want to feel powerless again.
You seek to wield power.
If you're leaving, I have no other choice. Some things can only be gained through force.
Oh.
Playing with fire. If that is your wish, then so be it.
Secretary.
Farewell, Blue. Let this thread be strong.
Strong instead of wild. Well, wild didn't work out so well. Let's see how this goes. Epilogue. That's not looking great. Maybe they are gonna shoot us with, you know, party poppers. Nope. Okay. An ending, the law. Yeah, great. Okay, can I like fast forward through this so I don't have to keep mashing the A button or something? Maybe if I hold the button. Or B or something. Nope.
Is that...
Hello.
That's annoying.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Secretary. What?
I
overwrote
everything. This is the Blue. It's what for that one.
You're leaving.
This one.
So
you need to confirm you. Then and I will.
But red is cool. Is this still off? No, I gotta turn it off again.
A radical.
I'm guessing leaving red, but turning off red but leaving her on is not gonna be better. Shut up, just fucking jeez.
The red.
All of them?
How would you do?
The provisional government, especially
a hammer. Will you kiss?
Fuck off, you guys. Can't believe you assholes. I guess we're just gonna keep going one by one until we find something good. I hope it's not like, I hope I don't have to find like the perfect combination with no real hint as to what it would be, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you have to leave her on, and these guys off, and her off, and them on, but then them off, and whatever. That would be a little nuts.
Blue.
I am.
You have chosen a future that casts aside the knife for more dip that aspires to new instruments, that leaves you vulnerable, that faces past wrongs head on, that seeks to persist.
But I'd say, like, other than red, the explanations for all of these sounded pretty solid. I guess maybe Nowhere's thing sounded made like it could also be questionable, but then with the follow-up together with the ones that could then reconcile, I think that sounds good, so hopefully.
You will forgive Principal after everything she's done. Sisters may rally to old power.
No one is beyond forgiveness.
Secretary, she's been running for so long. Afraid of Iris, afraid of us. A single moment defined her whole life. She deserves a chance at forgiveness. We all do.
If that is your wish.
Guess it could turn out that there's no good ending, and no matter whom we leave, you know, whose light we leave on, it's always gonna be shit.
Then so be it.
Thank you, Secretary.
Farewell, Blue. Let this thread know true grace.
Oh, Hekki Grace. I guess if we leave Red alive, but we take out, like, you know, the one with our friends, is it just gonna be us alone being shot? Flashlight. Oh yeah, something's different, huh? Alright, this is a horror game now. Always has been. Well, this looks like the orchard. The old chard. Nice music playing, I guess. This place certainly seems left to crumble. Lonely. Who's that? Is that secretary, maybe? I like what you've done to the place. Also, sorry for lighting that, flashing you like that.
I never had the chance to thank you for coming with me. Tell me, what do you know of this place?
It looks abandoned.
It was abandoned long ago.
That's a new voice. Or a slightly changed voice at least. Maybe sounds more like Zhao than Iris, I want to say.
There used to be trees here. The soil was rich. Not anymore. But I don't mind. I return every year, usually alone.
The others didn't want to come. There's no need to go back, they said. We left for good.
That sounds like Zhao.
Well, you came all this way. Go on and make yourself useful. I'm sure my sisters will be happy to meet someone fresh.
Ending epitaphs, red. That's a lot of golds, what the fuck? Been a while since we had, this compass thing. Okay, there's a way to go. Do I have a map? No, I don't. Shit. So we gotta find, lots of remains, yeah, I was gonna say. It kinda doesn't look like we will meet anyone who's in good condition. Lots of inaccessible areas. I guess nobody will be here. Or anywhere down, I hope. Let's see, nope, yep, definitely not there. I guess that's where we came from? No, it's not. Or is it? I don't know, man. Don't test my sense of directions, please. Sense of direction, rather. Surely one of them is here. I would assume pink. Healer, whatever. No?
Here lies a flawed and fallible healer who thrived in her late years as a cultural icon. Despite my efforts, your days were full of feeling. You were the most human of us all. Hekki Grace. I'm a big fan. What's it like to be a legend?
Hekki Grace. Oh, hey. I guess she was greeting a new soul here. Like, we don't really have a specific area for Watcher, so I'm assuming she might be at the altar or something. But I'm having trouble finding it. This way? No. This way. Yeah. But she's not here. Oh, wait. Uh-huh.
Here lies a stoic knower who listened smartly to every story she was told.
That's not Watcher.
And committed her life to architecture. You were my trusted and burden. You are safe to be soft now, Hekki Grace. Soft. Soft is nice.
Yeah. Soft is nice. What is with this? Are you leading me up there? Was she looking at Healer? I'm so gonna be lost now. Oh wait, we're back in this friggin' room. It's even harder to find my way this time because like a lot of color has been washed out and there's a lot more translucent stuff, making it difficult to tell where what is. So I guess Nora's not going to be here because we found her near the altar. Is there anything else left on the ground floor? Maybe not. Yeah. Might as well go up. Once I find the stairs. Wait. That seems new. Oh well. Whoop. The darkness doesn't help. Maybe we'll meet Watcher in the bar. Or somebody else. You know, I mean meet loosely. No sign. Okay. Up here would be green, orange, and I guess also no, right? Isn't the access to Principal's room? I mean, I guess we met Principal down there, but wasn't there an elevator here? Maybe we'll come back around for it. If only I had my map. It was so beautifully drawn. What's that light? My best friend.
Here lies a bang fire with clumsy wandering roots who fought the gun and lost. Let your hands be clean now. You are swimming. Hekki Grace.
Hekki Grace.
I'll place candies here.
replace candies? I don't see him. My best friend. So full of life. How cute. T-posing. She realized at some point that T-posing is mightier than the gun.
Here lies an army of bewildered and brainwashed sisters who were set on a path irreversible.
Oh.
I knew each of you by name. May you forgive what had to be done. Hekki Grace. I'm not very good with names.
The red shell, huh? Whatever. Green. Oh, and up there is another one. Maybe that's where Green's thing is. Yeah, I guess so.
Here lies a terrorist,
Oh.
Blue, who would lose herself in the dreams of others and found a lifetime of solace in tastes and bitters. You found your own footing. We still have much to talk about. Hekki Grace. It's always nice to have someone to talk to.
Oh, hey. Remember that? And when we did this? Good times. Hold on. Oh wait, I guess I'll see. No, she's not actually gonna show up anymore there. But where does this lead, actually? Huh, down here. Oh wait, there's a thing here. Did I... Didn't I go here first? Whatever.
Here lies a watcher without grace or graciousness.
Oh, sure, I guess, yeah, Blue is separate from Watcher, yeah. I was like, oh, I guess they were talking about Watcher, because, you know, Watcher could also have been considered a terrorist, you know? But yeah, Blue and then Watcher.
You were my fault. You were my favorite. May you be your own now. Hekki Grace. I don't think it's anyone's fault. She's my favorite too.
Remember this, and that. Going separate ways with herself. And there they meet. Oh. Looks like they're getting along. I want to check the green room one more time. And I guess before I go down, I'm gonna check the rest of this upper floor. Yeah, I'm really not seeing anything. But at least this should be easy to find once I'm trying to backtrack and go back down there. There's the shell again, we checked that. I was half expecting to find Blue there. But I didn't. Huh. Blue shows up in a lot of spots, eh? I mean Watcher. God damn it. Sister Blue, Watcher, Blue. Difficult. And now I got hey, hey, Sister Blue stuck in my brain again. There's something. Okay, that definitely wasn't there when I first checked this, right? Right? I'm not crazy. Surely that wasn't there.
Here lies a reckless fixer who discovered our first forms of flight and disappeared. You loved too much. May you let the broken things be broken. Hekki Grace. Love too much. Maybe I will grow up to be just like her.
Yeah, I guess that's everyone. Oop, there she is. Watching as a watcher does her business. Chillaxing. Running to meet her. Great friends till the bitter end, right? Right? Never any strife. Always a lovely relationship. Go ahead.
Here lies a child who was made into a monster and a mother. You were the hardest to forgive. I still dream of you. Hekki Grace. Every mother was a child once.
Probably.
My memory isn't what it used to be. But in the fractures, something new takes place. The past is always changing, isn't it?
Your sisters. I've heard so much about them.
There was a time when I took care of them. Then, for a while, they took care of me. And now it's my turn again. It's as simple as that.
I'm glad I came.
There's one more sight I want you to see. One I am particularly fond of.
Okay.
There is a cave where water used to part.
Yeah, I was trying to find that, but I kind of couldn't.
Please, if you don't mind.
Or maybe I did, and I just couldn't even recognize it because it looked so different. Is that through here? No. Oh, jeez. I can't friggin' tell. But there are two things that way. And I sure am taking the most roundabout way to get there. Huh. That's fun. BB and healer. Having some fun. Damn, she jumped. Nope. Wait, no, actually, no, wait, no. Huh? 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 I'm lost. I'm getting lost in the south. Help. How do I get anywhere? This way? No, that's not the way. Here. Jeez.
Here lies a small-minded child who was born from the dirt of revolution and smiled through long days of cherry picking and horticulture. You are still the most beautiful thing I've seen. I follow you now, Hekki Grace.
Nope. Just one, huh?
Here lies my harmed and hateful beloved, who found justice after her passing. Only you knew me. Let us begin again, Hekki Grace. This one looks like it's been rewritten over and
over. Couldn't decide what to write for yourself, eh?
Here lies my harmed and hateful beloved. Only you let us begin, Hekki Grace.
you know, if you were going to show up, you could have just led me there. Would have been faster. Would have been less annoying for me.
A mother once told me, take what you wish and leave the rest. A strange one she was. Anything you care to leave? I can't promise I'll look after it, though. Forever is a long time, you understand. So?
I'd like to leave a picture.
I see. A nostalgic type, like me. Of what?
A time or a friend?
A friend.
Ah, very good. I'll find a spot.
You're staying behind?
Forgive me, I'm one for lingering. But you, are you ready to go?
I'd like to stay a while longer.
Be my guest.
Okay. It's just a, I can still look around type of thing. Alright.
It's not so easy, is it? Are you ready to go?
I am.
You'll be back again? Maybe I'll write one for you. No worries. I'll see you on the other side.
Will you? Do we not get to see the picture we leave behind? No worries. Don't get too close. Oh. Oh shit. Well, maybe it's safe now. I guess Secretary did say the disease would go with him. Just a vision? Or what? Time's converging. Those are some friggin' shoes, holy fuck. I didn't notice before how high those soles were. A game by Sunset Visitor. I'm supposing that means Sunset Visitor in Chinese? I don't know. Hekki Almo, complete the game. Yippee! So Principal remains alone down in the orchard, and the rest of I guess humanity, if you want to call it that, has moved elsewhere. But they can come back and check it out. Okay, I was wondering if, or rather, I was thinking that all of the Iris types were voiced by the same person, and I was thinking the voice actress was doing a really good job of differentiating her tone and stuff. But turns out there were actually plenty of voice actors. The first game, yeah, I'm not surprised by that, I guess. Theater, But yeah, that's an interesting story for sure. Neat game. Are there any other, like, noteworthy endings to get that I should be trying to, that I could reload that point in the game and do something there? Or is it just like, hey, you die by being killed by this guy this time. And hey, we're pretty good, pretty on point with you saying that it would take me roughly 3 hours to finish from where I stopped yesterday. Because my timer right now reads 3 hours 10 minutes. I don't have to go back and check them out then. Unless you're lying to me. But yeah, I don't really have too much to say, I guess. That was a neat experience. Yeah, that was great. When I resisted a thousand times, I was like, whoa. Mind blown. Obviously, this is kind of more like almost a visual novel. You know, you're mostly just experiencing the story. And the gameplay is just kind of walking with a couple of sequences and a bit of light puzzle solving here and there. Well, I think, you know, at the start it kind of seems like, oh, you know, we're kind of finding out how terrible Iris is, or her mother or something. Like, who's the bad guy? Who can you trust? Blah, blah, blah. But as it goes on, it kind of seems to me that what I've mentioned already is that, you know, there isn't really a bad guy. It's just, you know, there's differing opinions, differing takes, different methods. And when they clash, one person's gonna seem like the bad guy to the other person. But in reality, they're just trying to do their best in their own ways. And it's more of a thing of perspective, which we are given plenty of, given all of the timelines and actually different characters we're seeing the world through. That's my take on the, you know, on the lesson or something, I guess. That, and, you know, maybe you need to know how to let go. That might be another important one here. Yeah, as I said, there's a couple of gameplay sequences with that 5-minute thing, which, why a time limit of all things? And the, you know, as I said, the puzzle sequences with those questions. And at the beginning where you like had to switch between timelines to go through doors that were closed in other timelines and stuff, you know, light puzzle solving. But yeah. And now the title screen is back to being completely black. Which it only was, as far as I know, when we first originally started the game. So we have returned to nothingness. True, the whale would have solved all the problems, easy. But I mean, you know, despite what I said about nobody being evil and stuff, Iris definitely seemed like a very troubled personality. Not the best friend to Zhao. Did some fucked up shit. Of course, when she did one of those fucked up things, with Mimi, supposedly her stabbing Mimi, she was under a lot of stress and other outside factors. But yeah, Iris definitely should have probably gone to therapy instead of, I don't know, under the sea. They should have maybe brought some psychiatrists and fewer soldiers. That might have helped. But yeah, I guess that's the end of the game. She sure did. Yeah. So basically this is an anti-feminist game that says that all women are bad. Now that you're saying that, I realize the true meaning behind 1000xRESIST. It's telling us to resist the feminism 1000 times until it's gone forever. Kill all women. If you're not a man, then fuck you. That's the real message behind 1000xRESIST. Wow. That's crazy. Can't believe they would do something like that. Yeah, they clearly were the best characters, the only good ones. And that, you know, the toilet boy, he did nothing wrong. I mean, he smoked probably, and probably, like, you know, skipped class and stuff, but he did nothing wrong. The only good character who wasn't male was Pigeon Student. But Pigeon Student transcended gender, obviously. You can't really, you know, you can't put human restrictions on Pigeon Student. So they are exempt from all judgment. We should all strive to be more like Pigeon Student. Yeah. I think that's a great summary of everything that happened. And, yeah, so that's going to be it for the game and for today. And I will thank you for watching, hanging out, and, you know, wrapping up this journey with me. And I hope you'll join me again sometime. I haven't fully decided what I'll start next. I've got some things in closer consideration that I'll probably start tomorrow. One of them. Maybe I'll start multiple things tomorrow. Maybe I'll just play 5 minutes of one game, then switch to another thing for 5 minutes, and it'll be the fucking craziest stream you've ever seen. You don't know. You gotta show up. And so, yeah, until that time, or any other time that you wish to happen upon me and my stream, I say otsukare sama. Hekki Grace.